Hi, I hope you accomplished the action steps in Module 1, Lesson 1. Now we are in Module 1, Lesson 2, and what we're going to actually look at is what trap have us as parents fallen into. You know, working parents, and I had my businesses where I worked outside the home, we fall into the trap of giving our children everything they want without having them have to earn it. We buy them technology as a babysitter. And I've had situations where my son was, he was on technology just to keep him busy. And then when we ask them to do something, they don't realize the value in it. And they believe that, you're punishing them in some way, that you're asking them to do something. If you look at a resource, it's called lovewhatmatters.com. But, they have pointed out, and I agree, is that, the kids' worth ethic is in a real crisis. That we as parents really have created that crisis ourselves. There's many factors in modern parenting that have contributed to it. But for all intents and purposes, we bubble wrap our kids. We keep them in their comfort zone. We don't ask them to do anything outside of it. Then we create this illusion by giving them everything they want. And particularly if you're working, you give them more things than spending time with them. But they're looking for immediate gratification and endless fun. So we've made them believe that the world is about them, right? And that they're allowed to do whatever they want, whenever they want. And that there's no responsibilities and there's no challenges. And that, we as parents are going to pick up the slack for them. And that's just not the real world. And what we need to do is we need to actually give them an opportunity to work alongside you and experience the real world, right? We need to teach them that, there's no magic wand, there's no golden plate, there's no endless fun. That life is really, it's very tough. That it's filled with tedious work, delayed gratification, challenges, and responsibilities. That we have to do what is needed, regardless of whether or not it's something we want to do. And then we have to actually try to give them real life skills. And I say it to my children all the time, is that these are skills that you are going to be using in the future after you leave home. And that you're going to be working for someone and they're going to ask you to do something and you're going to have to do something even if you don't like doing it, okay? And that you are going to have responsibilities and that you're going to have to exercise responsibility, your independence. You're going to have to problem solve. You're going to have to be creative, but you're going to have to work within the boundaries of being a team player, that you're going to have to persevere. So, nothing will work on the first try, most likely, that you're going to have to repeat the process over and over again until you can actually get it to work, or that you've actually perfected what you're doing. And that you're going to have to, build a level of discipline within what you're doing, and so you can be successful. And studies have shown that people with work ethic are more reliable, they're dedicated to their job, they're more likely to go above and beyond, that their productivity doesn't quit, that they always look to get results, that they cooperate and they work in a team setting, they learn to mentor each other, and they become more self-disciplined. I mean, overall, they are more self-disciplined, and they're productive. So what we want to do in this course is to learn the techniques and the skills and the steps that you need to take in order to employ your kids in your business, pay them for services, take a tax deduction for what you pay them, teach them valuable business skills, teach them to do a full day's work, give them a responsibility, and spend quality time with them at the same time while you're helping them prepare for the future. So in Module 2, or Lesson 2, Module 1, Lesson 2, what we want to do is we want to look at the importance of the opportunity for them to learn and grow. What can you offer them as part of working for you? How much time do they currently spend on technology, and what skills do they have in that area? What transferable skills do they have that you can reward them for using? Do they have skills in photography? If so, they can be useful in that area. They can help you with your marketing pieces, or with if you're a real estate agent, they can take videos for you of your real estate that you're selling. What offer can you make to them to incentivize them to do that, to take action? Can you inspire them in some way? Is there someone or something that they idolize that has skills, that they have similar skills, and that they can see where they want to go? Have they thought of careers in the future of where they want to be? And how can you help them get there? So what we want to do in Lesson 2, Module 1, is we want to look at how we can give them the opportunity to grow, particularly in using the skills that they have and the goals that they have. See you in the next lesson.